Ladies and gentlemen, we are 2 weeks away from TakeOver Blackpool. Welcome to NXT. My name is Easton and we are ready for another action-packed show, which tonight we will crown the winners of the Joey Miles Tag Team Classic. We are live as always in Full Sail University, and we have, as I said, an action-packed show for you to come this week. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. The Joey Miles Tag Team Classic will be your main event as the Fashion Police take on El Mystico and Chris Keith. What will happen? Who will get that title shot at TakeOver Blackpool and be crowned 2020 Joey Miles Tag Team Classic winners? Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, she is from Canada, Caitlin Owens. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Caitlin Owens picked up a huge win last time out against Dakota Kai. Now this week she is hoping to do the same to Rhea Ripley, and well, Caitlin Owens has said, look, if I win tonight, surely I can get added to that championship match at TakeOver Blackpool. She has been trying to get in Christian's ear. What would happen if she did pick up that win here tonight? Very determined Caitlin Owens, ready for action here at Full Sail. And her opponent, she is Rhea Ripley. The new number one contender to the NXT Women's Champion will battle Dakota Kai in 2 weeks in TakeOver Blackpool. And I've got to tell you, this young lady's rise is on the up and does not look to be stopping. And I've got to tell you one thing, she would have took great pleasure in seeing Caitlin Owens defeat Dakota Kai last week. The Australian ready to go here tonight at NXT. So here we go, opening contest of NXT this week. As I say, we are going towards TakeOver Blackpool in just a few weeks' time. And look at Caitlin Owens looking... No, nice reversal by Rhea Ripley. Some huge matchups to come tonight as well, ladies and gentlemen. Do not touch that dial. We've got a rematch from last week as Bren Cole takes on Corey Shelley. Blake Cruz in action. He's going to take on Shane Thorne. And of course, a number one contendership match, a triple threat, has been placed to determine who will face Mark Buss at TakeOver Blackpool. Look at Caitlin Owens, watch out! Oh, Vader splash out of the corner. I'll tell you one thing, something has really got into Caitlin Owens over the last few weeks. She has really got very determined to get herself back into this NXT Women's Championship picture. Anyone sort of can do a Russian leg sweep. We go behind, look out, German suplex. It has all been Caitlin Owens in this opening contest. As I said, picked up a huge win last week by defeating Dakota Kai in non-title action. Oh, super kick! Right into the face of Rhea Ripley. Caitlin, watch this nice backbreaker. Rhea Ripley has just not got out of first gear. She hasn't even managed to get off the starting blocks in this one. I tell you one thing, Caitlin Owens has been a bit like Lewis Hamilton in this contest, but wait a minute. Maybe just a bit of commentator's curse. Kimura lock by Ripley. Oh, solid punch by Kaylen Owens. Draped now. Rhea on the top and just a simple knee to the back and driving that middle rope into the throat. And now look how... Oh! Owens again in complete control. Look out. Oh, neck breaker connects. Cover. No, just a one. And you can see maybe a little bit of frustration just tapping in a little bit early here for Kaylen Owens. I would say it's very early in this contest. Got to be Rhea Ripley made of very sterner stuff. Watch out. Oh! Just dropping across that top rope. Not much give on that top rope. Well, apparently only when it needs to be, apparently. Owens now... Again, look at this. Just going to send Rhea to the outside. Oh, well, big white lights back again. Thought they would have fixed that this week, but apparently not. Oh, no. No, come on. She did this to Dakota Kai last week. And now to Rhea Ripley. My God, the spine. And Kaylen Owens looks like she's very impressed. The Rhea's coming back. Northern Lights by the Australian. And now it's Rhea Ripley saying, I don't care what you do, you can throw anything at us. Just want them to get back inside the ring. We don't want to count out, that's for sure. Back inside the ring. Big shot to the back. Oh, there's a kick for you. Right to the jaw. And now, Rhea Ripley looks like she wants to take control of this matchup. She's been on the receiving end. Well, talk about disrespect. Rhea Ripley, you don't want to go against her for too long. She will turn it. And now, look at this. Look at the power of the young Australian. Cover, hook of the leg off the suplex. Two count only. Oh, and it's now Rhea's turn to think, how could she not get it done? But maybe it's just this beginning of the end. Double underhooks into the slam. The back of Kaylen Owens' head hitting the back of the mat. And Rhea Ripley sends a message to Dakota Kai. 2 weeks. And I tell you one thing, that match is something to look forward to. Rhea Ripley picks up the win. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, Rhea Ripley. A big, big win for Rhea Ripley. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, NSW comes your way 4 times a week. Raw, SmackDown, NXT and 205 Live. You don't want to miss any of the shows, of course. Great action each and every time. And of course, remember, tomorrow night, it's Money in the Bank. We'll talk about that a little bit later on. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring first, he is Chris Shelley. The Detroit native, ready to go tonight, of course, picked up a big count-out victory over Brent Cole last week. And now the rematch has been set. A man that, well, you would think it could pick up a big win here tonight would definitely boost his title contentions again if he can beat the longest reigning North American champion. Shelley ready for action here at Full Sail. And his opponent, he is from the undisputed Brent Cole, baby! Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Brent Cole, ladies and gentlemen, this match has been made a Extreme Rules match. So there will be no count-outs, no disqualifications. They will have to be a winner in this one. And you have to think, Brent Cole, no backup for him tonight, but you would think would be, well, looking for revenge after that count-out loss last week. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't already, please do like and retweet the official NSW tweet. Please do get our name out there as Brent Cole, baby! Ready to go tonight. Let's get it on. Let's get going for the next matchup. Shelley, Cole. And we are underway. And already Shelley using the power. Shelley had some choice words to Brent Cole, because Brent Cole saying it was a fluke. He couldn't believe he lost to someone like Chris Shelley. Shelley retaliated, saying, Brent Cole, you're on a losing streak, and I'm going to make sure that continues here tonight. Shelley now going to send Cole in. Duck under, watch the quickness here. Big lariaton. Oh my goodness, Brent Cole on the ropes. Shelley quick into the cover. Just a one. Of course, we are building up to take over Blackpool in 2 weeks. Of course, a huge match card being built. Of course, we'll go through some of the matches you will see a little bit later on. As Snake Eyes into the corner by Shelley. Gonna just take his time, and Shelley will try and, you would have to think, will try the power shots. Cole will have to use his speed in this one. Send him, oh, referee down, referee down. And here we go. 10 of the begins. And Cole, oh, vicious shot into the midsection, looking for the cover. And Cole now taking apart Chris Shelley in this one. Super kick into the midsection. And Brent Cole now working over the Detroit native. Oh, went for the insecurity, missed by Shelley. Big shot into the midsection. Shelley. What's he going to do here? Oh, dropping him across the top. Look at that, Cole straight up, hits the knee. Shelley didn't expect that. Oh, again, pushes it away. Shelley with the big shot into the back. And Shelley now, oh, throwing Cole to the outside. Now Cole sending Shelley back to the inside. As I said, oh, just a straight boot to the face. Cole, where's he going? Sing the gun up top. We don't usually see Brent Cole go to the top here. What is he thinking? Shelley just sitting in the upright position. Now trying to get back to his feet. Oh, high cross body met by Shelley. He just picked him up and slammed him like he was nothing. Malcolm Justice just looking on. And Cole coming back with the STO. And no, hit the knee again. Shelley not phased. Both these men hitting huge shots. Roll through by Cole. Cole now again sent over. Shelley would rather taunt to the fans here, maybe trying to think about putting Cole away here. Hip toss back inside. Cole again. This match has been topsy-turvy. It's gone one way then the other. No real direction. Who is going to hit that knockout blow? Kick to the knee this time. Cole, what's he going to do here? Oh! The last shot! Cover! Oh, Shelley kicks out! Cole may not have got all of it. How? But Shelley somehow kicking out. Fans on their feet here at Full Sail. Oh, went for the kick again. Shelley with a twisted knee. Off the ropes. No. Cole again hangs on. Shelley thought he went over the top. He has to turn around. Now he's noticed. Blocked by Cole. Kick to the dick. And this time he gets sent over the top. And now Shelley again in complete control. Shelley now sending Cole back to the inside. Can Shelley put away the leader of the Undisputed here? Watch out. DDT! Rolls Cole over. Cover, hook of the leg. And Chris Shelley has defeated Brent Cole 2 weeks running. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, Chris Shelley. A big win for Chris Shelley. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, a reminder, in 2 weeks it will be TakeOver Blackpool. We are building up to what should be a great event for our next TakeOver. Hopefully you can join us in 2 weeks. You can join us on every show. That'd be nice. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a triple threat #1 contendership match for the North American Championship. Introducing first, he is Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn, of course, well, was the three men in this match were not successful to be challenged for the NXT title, so Christian has given him a second chance. Sami Zayn, well, as you can see, a complete turn of attitude from Zayn in the last few months. And his opponent, introducing next from the Undisputed, he is Kenny Fish. Kenny Fish's rise, really, many people said was the weakest link of the Undisputed. Now, another opportunity for Fish to get his chance at a single gold here. And what it would be for Kenny Fish if he could pick up the win here tonight. And the third man in this contest, he is the original bro. He is Matt Riddle. Yeah, you would have to think the support for this man in this contest, Matt Riddle, would love an opportunity to go against Mark Russ. It's not going to be easy for him tonight, though, of course. So here we go. Triple threat rules, of course. Elimination, as always, in NSW. Let's get it on. And now Fish going straight for Riddle. Suplex! Sends Riddle, wait a minute, into the cover here. For a minute I thought Riddle was going to roll out the ring, but not going to be. Quick cover by Fish. Zayn, nice drop kick. Sami Zayn, and another one. Sami Zayn has always had this, for the last season and a bit, has really turned on the fans here. Really feel bitter that he's lost his opportunities in NSW. He's now back in NXT, and well, feels like he deserves so much more. And really been a pain to a lot of people. Quick cover again on Matt Riddle. Definitely seems like Zayn and Fish want to take Riddle out, but look at this. Nice roll through by Sami Zayn. And now look at Riddle now. Oh, look at those chops and slaps and a kick from the barefooted athlete. Zayn will take a breather. And now, again, look at the shots from Riddle. Right into the chest, and another one to the side of the jaw. We will hope to sort that white light out for next week, ladies and gentlemen. We are hoping to do that. As a suplex by Fish. Zayn now back in. And again uses that sort of mini suplex. All three men, of course, as we said, unsuccessful last week when DM West became the #1 contender to the NXT Championship. He will face Carlos Crew at TakeOver Blackpool. One of these three men will face Mark Russ. Zayn now picking Riddle up again. Big suplex. Again, in triple threat, you've always got to have eyes in the back of your head, because you just never know. You could be attacking 1 minute and be on the defense the next. Fish coming in. Big knee right into the chest. Both men missing with shots. Riddle sending Fish in. Oh, went for the kick. Riddle too quick for that one. And a suplex. All three men will now go to the outside. Zayn still trying to recover from the previous shot. Riddle not going to give any man a chance to recover, but he's the one that's sent back in. Zayn now turning on Fish. And oh, he did the deal. No pin though. Riddle sending the turnbuckle. Zayn has both men just where he wants them. Can he take advantage? No, Riddle coming back in again, using the multiple of strikes. But Zayn too quick again. But you can see what it's taken out of this match. The triple threat. You can easily have stamina drained. And oh, we have blood spillage. And it's Sami Zayn. Wait a minute. Set out tombstone. Cover. Hook of the leg. And Kenny Fish has been eliminated. We're down to 2. Matt Riddle and Sami Zayn. And now looking for the bro lock. Can he get them hands hooked? That's the thing. He hasn't got them quite hooked. Zayn struggling. Maybe trying to make sure that if he can. Yeah, you can see just couldn't get the hands locked in time. Which one of these two men will be going to take over Blackpool to face Mark Russ for the North American Championship? Oh, we've seen this from Zayn plenty of times. He thinks he's Canadian. He is Canadian. Look out! Through and DDT on the outside. And Zayn is very happy with himself. Crowd here respond at full sail. But look at Riddle. Get Riddle coming back with the chops. My God, you can't keep this man down. Or can you? Zayn saying, ha, you're not having any of that on my watch. Zayn throwing Riddle back inside. Big shot down. Riddle now looking for a suplex. And Zayn, I thought he was going to go for the Enzuigiri. He missed. As anyone, even who's an original bro, can do a Russian leg sweep. No way if he wins off a Russian leg sweep. No, 2 count only. Just for a minute, I thought that was going to be the case. Wild swing by Zayn. Riddle into the corner. Oh, huge chop. And another one. Echoing around the arena. Straight into the cover. No hook of the leg. And oh, I thought he had him. Now deep into the armbar. Now going for the crossface. Riddle, look at the pain on Riddle's face. He had to roll through. That could have easily been a submission. Just shows you how quick Riddle knew he had to get out of that. Zayn. Suplex into the corner. Riddle crumples into the turnbuckle. Zayn quickly into the cover. This time hooks the leg for Sami Zayn to go. No, I thought he was going to Blackpool. Just Riddle kicking out at 2.9. My goodness, that was close. Oh, the whole over kick. And Riddle is down. Zayn looking to finish it off by going to the... He'll not hit this, surely. Oh, what distance by the Canadian. Riddle in all sorts of trouble. Zayn just doesn't want to pin him. Now he does. Hook of the leg. Surely Sami's... No, he kicks out at 2. Are you kidding me? How is Riddle still in this? Riddle, the golden sleep, German suplex. You have got to be kidding me. Cover. And Matt Riddle is going to take over Blackpool. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, Matt Riddle. Gotta be a very impressive win here tonight for Matt Riddle. And ladies and gentlemen, it is now confirmed that Matt Riddle will take on Mark Ross for the North American Championship in 2 weeks at TakeOver Blackpool. Along, of course, Rhea Ripley takes on the Women's Champion Dakota Kai. That comes up in 2 weeks as well. That should be interesting. And of course, for the NXT Championship, Carlos Crews defends against DM West. That comes up in 2 weeks in Blackpool. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring first, he is Blake Cruz. A man that we seen return to our screens last week. Blake Cruz now ready for singles action here tonight. Got to tell you one thing, ladies and gentlemen, TakeOver Blackpool is going to be a very, very interesting event coming up in just 2 weeks. I've got to tell you one thing, very, very interesting. Of course, a joint production of NXT and 205 Live. Make sure you put it in your diary because you will not want to miss it. Blake Cruz, a very interesting fellow, of course. If you remember last season, Blake Cruz was actually was on a stable with Shane Thorne and of course Big Dick Nick. And tonight, well, the former stable mates will go at it in one-on-one action. Bit of NSW history for you there, ladies and gentlemen. And his opponent from Australia, he is Shane Thorne. Yes, the former NXT Tag Team Champion. Shane Thorne looking to get into his singles career now. And well, we'll be looking for a win, as I said, over his former stablemate Blake Cruz. Thorne, as I said, will be hoping for this spotlight to show what he can do as a singles competitor. Here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. Cruz, Thorne. Let's see what happens in this one. As we're underway. Malcolm Justice, your referee as always. Cruz looks to take control early on. Still some huge matches still to come, ladies and gentlemen, tonight. Remember, the final of the Joey Mile Tag Team Classic still to come. We have the new UK champion George Shaw in action, of course. And one half of the tag team champions, Ryland Strong, going to take on Carlos as well. Cruz now, look at this pump handle into the neck breaker. Looking to assert his dominance early on here. Nice T-bone suplex. Thorne had to do something, had to try and change the complexion of this match, even in its early stages. Big shot to the lower back. Thorne. Look at this. Oh! Just a shot to the back of the head. I don't care who you are, you get hit with them and that is going to send the dicky birds flying around the head. Just like a cartoon. And Thorne feeling it here. But no, Cruz blocks, nice forearm. And now. Nice by Shane Thorne. Once again taking full advantage. Cruz to the outside. Thorne, big miss. Now a big uppercut, this time by Cruz. Both men trying to exchange blows here. Who's going to have that knockout blow? I think I've seen a teeth fly out there. Double underhooks. Face planting. Thorne into the mat. Cruz now going to go up to the top rope. And a huge elbow drop into the chest. Beautifully. The hang, the distance that Cruz got on that one. And now just the mocking, driving the knee, driving the face of Thorne into the mat. Cruz now wearing down Thorne again. Of course, it was Cruz who was really by the side of TM 69. Sorry, 61. Sorry, apologies. 69, another tag team. 61 who were last season when they were tag champions. Of course, they only had to give up the championships because of Big Dick Nick, of course, moving back to Australia. And now Cruz going to look to put away Thorne here. No, went for the Thorne. Big shot by Thorne. And the Hurricane Rana. Thorne now. Big clothesline. Dragging Cruz to the centre of the ring. Stomp to the back of the head. And now Thorne just going to try and maybe slow the pace down, maybe to his level. Big lariato. And into the cover. Thorne may have him here. No, just a one. Thorne now continuing the onslaught. Tell you one thing, this match There's been a lot of hard strikes in this contest between these two. You wouldn't really think of it if you look at these two competitors, but my goodness me, they have really thrown that hard shots. Oh, talk about it! The pop-up punch by Cruz may have just, well, I was going to say may have just taken out Shane Thorne. How wrong could I have been? Thorne throwing him, Cruz back inside. Turn around. Oh, shot to the back of the head. That could do it. That could have just taken Cruz out. Thorne struggling to roll him over. And Shane Thorne has picked up the win here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, Shane Thorne. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Big win for Shane Thorne here tonight. And, well, you can see by Blake Cruz's reaction, very disappointed with that loss here tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow night it is Money in the Bank. Make sure you join us, of course. Start time 10:30 in the UK for the kickoff show, 11 o'clock for the main card. You do not want to miss Money in the Bank. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Las Vegas, Nevada, he is Johnny Jackpot. Yes, Johnny Jackpot, the young high flyer here on NXT. We're looking again to making big waves here on the yellow brand. And he will be looking to continue his form in this matchup. And his opponent, he is the new United Kingdom champion from Belfast Island, George Shaw. Yes, George Shaw ended the long run of Pete Dunne for the United Kingdom Championship, and now it is George Shaw that holds the United Kingdom Championship around his waist. You have to say one thing, ladies and gentlemen, to many it was an upset. George Shaw told me, I said to him, what do you think about it? People saying it was upset. He said, since I've come back, I've had one thing, and that is determination. Not many people will understand how good I am until they saw what happened to Pete Dunne. Well, Dunne has obviously not taken that lightly and has vowed for revenge. Shaw, though, just as always, looks calm, collective, and ready for action here tonight. So we're underway for our next contest. Twitch chat. Do you think George Shaw picking the winner? Johnny Jackpot. Jackpot starting things off. And look at this, already into the sleeper hold. Shaw wants to make quick work of this. Maybe trying to ground the high flyer. Could you imagine if Shaw could pick up the win? Though? Look at Jackpot. Rolls through. Jackpot, of course, joined NSW late last season. And now, look at this. Backstabber. Sure. Got to be careful. And as I said, Johnny Jackpot, very, very talented young wrestler. 23-year-old. It's ridiculous how young this guy is and how good he is at such a young age. Dropping the knee right down. And as I said, Jackpot. Hurricane Rana takeover. Both men, of course, have competed in opportunities for the NXT Championship qualifiers, of course, in recent weeks. As I said, Shaw defeating Pete Dunne. And Jackpot, a bit of a step up in class, many would say, for Jackpot here tonight. Shaw into the cover, hooks the leg, looking for a quick cover here, not going to get it, just get a one. And now, look at this. Shaw. Oh, what height! Puts down Jackpot, not even a one. Wow, the height that Jackpot was put in the air there. My goodness me. And the audacity to kick out at 0. Big shot to the back of the head by Shaw. You're going to be sure that Shaw's not going to be happy about that. Oh, dropping the leg right down across. Going to do now, just dragging him around the ring, into the cover once again. Oh, this time, only a 2. Jackpot back to his feet here. No, nice reversal. SKO takedown. Short shot to the back of the neck again. And Shaw lining him up and takes out Johnny Jackpot. And we're going to have a flying Irishman. Oh my goodness. Taking out Jackpot on the outside. The flying Irishman. The United Kingdom champion in complete control again. Jackpot. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Jackpot sending Shaw into the ring post. That's a turnabout for the books. Have another one. Shaw crumpling into on the outside. Thank you to the follow to Costa Bosch Cavar 57. I hope I said that right. Thank you for following the channel, and much appreciated. As sent back inside the ring, Shaw. Now the United Kingdom champion, as anyone, even the United Kingdom champion, can do a Russian leg sweep. And back inside, look out, delayed vertical suplex. Shaw now picking up, nice backbreak, and now you can see the United Kingdom champion in complete control here. Shaw again sending Jackpot to the outside. Got to tell you one thing, Jackpot started brightly, but my goodness, George Shaw has completely turned this around here. Oh no, 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 no. I know what he's thinking of here. Oh, the punt! The punt that put away Pete Dunne! Could have just put away Johnny Jackpot. And it has! George Shaw picks up the win here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, the United Kingdom champion, George Shaw. Whoa! Pete Dunne! Pete Dunne's in! I told you this was not finished between these two! Dunne coming in, but no, and what a shot! My goodness! What is this all about? Well, I knew Dunne was not finished with George Shaw, but Dunne just wants to... Well, he's just... Take this the wrong way. Bitter end. And well, ladies and gentlemen, well, we get control, of course. Remember, our next show is 205 Live. The Grand Championship is on the line as Cedric Alexander defends against Ali. Of course, that should be a great main event at 205 Live, our next show. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Being coming to the ring by fellow tag team champion Morgan O'Reilly, and Kenny Fish, he is Ryland Strong. The undisputed. Haven't you felt like we've heard this music a lot tonight? Yes, of course, Ryland Strong in the middle. His tag team partner champion Morgan O'Reilly to your right. Kenny Fish, of course, we've already seen in action to your left. And I've got to tell you one thing, ladies and gentlemen. It has been a disappointing night for the Undisputed. 2 losses so far. And of course, the tag team champions will face the winners of the Joey Mild Tag Team Classic coming up. Of course, that match is coming up after this one. You do not want to go anywhere. Ryland Strong ready for action. He's going to have backup here tonight. Will it help him? We'll find out. And his opponent from Texas, he is the Redneck Rebel, Carlos. And if there's one man that will take out Undisputed at any opportunity, it's this man, the Redneck Rebel, Carlos, ready for action here tonight. The boogie is out, and the Redneck Rebel ready to go once again here on NXT. So Ryland and Carlos. Here we go. Should be a very good mixture of styles. This is one thing I like when the mixture of styles come across. You've got a hard hitting Carlos, of course. Ryland Strong, very quick, very fast. Will try and hit you with a lot of array of moves. And look at this already. Double underhooks into the power bomb. And of course, as we said, Ryland Strong, Morgan O'Reilly being tag team champions of NXT. Winning the tag team championships in the off season. Wait a minute, Carlos. That's a very strange way of hooking a leg. Of course, have held the championships now for over 109 days. Of course, it will be in 2 weeks when they will defend the championships. Pile driver by Carlos. Already, could this be over? Could it be 0-3 for the Undisputed here tonight? Carlos sending Ryland Strong head first, but Strong now going to turn it around. And chop! My goodness me. That will make your chest roar any time. And look at that. Into the Boston Crab. Surely a rope break, I was going to say. But how quick again is Ryland Strong for this one. Now, Strong going to hit some combinations. And a lovely clothesline. Follows up. As I said, Strong and O'Reilly falling to in the Joey Mild Tag Team Classic. Of course, picked themselves up to beat War Party at the last takeover event. And now in front of us, big clothesline. I'm saying we are hoping to get that light fixed for next week. Apparently we are waiting for the janitors to get them lights fixed. Don't know why the janitors are doing it though. Very strange. Maybe that's why it's taking so long. Trying to cross. Yes, Ryland. Yes. We know. You're good. Kenny Fish coming around to take a look. Yeah. Just giving some maybe some some support, but no, Carlos going to send Riley Strong back across. We haven't had a countdown tonight. Have I just jinxed it, ladies and gentlemen? Now all undisputed. Carlos sending Strong back in. No miss. Strong with a big punch and another big clothesline, catching Carlos off guard here. The veteran, I was going to say in trouble, but no, coming back with a huge shot, stunning Strong. And now a huge knee into the midsection. Carlos now looking to roll here. Strong would be wise to get out of here, maybe get some separation between these two. And then, oh, we've got some blood spillage. My goodness. And Carlos continuing to aim at that wound as a big kitchen sink. And this is what you do not want to do is give Carlos any momentum, because if you do, we have seen in the past, this man has headlined WrestleMania. He's won Royal Rumbles. This guy is not a lightweight inside that ring. Carlos again, huge shot at the midsection, and once again just a huge right hand hitting right on the mark, and Ryland Strong just can't get out of it here, and huge punches, and that may just lead to the downfall of the one half of the tag team champions here. Cover, hook of the leg, and it is! Carlos wins, and the Undisputed go 0-3 on NXT tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, Carlos! Wait a minute, what the hell's going on here? What? Oh my god! Violent. Now I've seen everything, ladies and gentlemen. That is definitely a strange one. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the Joey Mile Tag Team Classic Final. We have got to this stage. The Fashion Police versus El Mistico and Chris Keith. It comes up next to determine who's the winners and who gets that tag team title shot. The following contest is the final of the Joey Mile Tag Team Classic. Introducing first, Andrew DeHeva and Tiberius Dupree, the Fashion Police. Well, ladies and gentlemen, who would have thought, if you'd seen the bracket at the beginning of this tournament, would you say that we would be having this match in the final? I do not believe many people would have said that. And well, what can you say? The Fashion Police have went through the Forgotten. They've upset the War Party. Now they get their opportunity here tonight, and of course are one match away from getting that tag team championship opportunity at TakeOver Blackpool. Can they really defeat what many people have said is an unlikely tag team in themselves in El Mistico and Chris Keith? And their opponents, the team of El Mistico and Chris Keith. Well, if you talk about a surprise, ladies and gentlemen, it was Chris Keith who returned to NSW a number of weeks ago, of course, helping El Mistico defeat the Knockout Artists and then defeat the Dawsons to get to this stage. And El Mistico and Chris Keith know that their unlikely partnership is now just one match away from getting a tag team title opportunity at TakeOver Blackpool. And wow, what will it come down to? Will it come down to the unlikely partnership of the, really, you could say, the dream run of the Fashion Police? Here we go. We are underway for the Joey Mile Tag Team Classic Final. It has all come down to this. The 7th match in the brackets. Keith up and over. It's usually El Místico, you've noticed in the last couple of matches, has started their matchups, and Chris Keith has started this one. Remember, Chris Keith, former NXT champion in his own right. And of course, the shock return that we seen just a couple of weeks ago. Twitch chat, who are you going to go for in this contest? He did the deal! Dahiva with the deal! Walking through into the cover, looking for the pin. Yeah. Not going to get it early on. Místico waiting on the outside, keeps sending to the corner. And now back inside, look at this, hung across the top. Oh! Well, that will stop anyone in their tracks. Huge shot down. And now right into the midsection. Keith now looking across maybe to get El Místico in here. Místico has got Tiberius Debris in a bit of a bad way here. Sends him in. Duck under. And Hurricane Rana from the Luchador. What an opportunity it is for one of these two teams. Whoever wins this Joey Mouth Tag Team Classic. Look at this. Dahiva. Did he get the tag? Yes, he did. Dahiva's in. Drop kick. El Místico goes to the outside. NXT will continue with the Joey Mouth Tag Team Classic Final. Ladies and gentlemen, just a quick reminder that NSW comes your way 4 times a week. Raw, SmackDown, NXT and 205 Live. Make sure you join us for all shows. If you can't, please go to our YouTube to enjoy all shows and join us on Twitter at NSS_network. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. The Joey Mouth Tag Team Classic. They are right in front of us here. Chris Keith and Andrew Dahiva. Who is going to take the opportunity? Keith sent into the side of the ring. And again, the one thing we do not want is a count out. Because I don't know what would happen then. But Chris Keith repeatedly slammed into the side of the ring. Now it's Keith's turn to send Dahiva in. Get inside the ring. Oh no. Dahiva now is in. Well, Dahiva's in. Oh no. Oh, Dahiva comes back out, breaks the count out. Is that... Remember, we've seen that from El Místico in the last match. He could have had a count out victory, but he went back outside. Now, you could see the same thing. Dahiva could have just had a count out victory there and then. Ring post. Keith is in a bad way here. And Dahiva, well, you can see, very happy with his work so far. Now back through again. Dahiva looking to submit. If he could submit Chris Keith, what would that be? The heartbreak of the return of Chris Keith just to fall at the final hurdle. Big shot by Dahiva with the spinning heel kick. 2! And oh my goodness, that was so close. And Místico taken out by Tiberius. Keith is in trouble here. Kick to the dick. And a big 4 on both. Keith and El Místico down now. Oh no, up to the top. This could finish it. Oh, he went for the splash. I thought he was going to go for the leg drop. He even fooled me on that one. But Keith coming back. Now, big back suplex. And Keith may have just got a second wind here. Up on top. Wait a minute. He did the deal! He did the deal! Keith with the deal! Cover! Hook of the leg! And Chris Keith and El Místico are the winners of the Joy Mild Tag Team Classic and are your new #1 contenders for the NXT Tag Team Championships. Congratulations to El Místico and Chris Keith. They're going to take over Blackpool. And ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. After some great matchups, El Místico and Chris Keith become the Joy Mild Tag Team Classic winners of 2020. Congratulations to them. And it is now official. They will take on the Undisputed for the Tag Team Championships at TakeOver Blackpool in 2 weeks' time. What a match that should be. Well, put it in your diaries, ladies and gentlemen, because that could be match of the night. And ladies and gentlemen, we are out of time. Thanks so much for being a part of NXT this week. My name is Dave Easton. Thanks so much for watching. Please do like, share, subscribe, and please leave a comment on Facebook and YouTube. I don't know how many times I have to tell you, but please do it. We'll see you next week. Of course, 205 Live is next.